News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
56-year-old Michael Frazier and 21-year-old Antoinette Bell were stabbed over a dozen times each. Michael Frazier succumbed to his injuries. Antoinette Bell has survived. The defendants, 38-year-old Troy Jackson, 38-year-old Victoria Garcia, Michael Maxwell Jr., who is 34, 22-year-old Charles Eubanks, and Tiffany Rubio, who is 28, were all arrested on multiple charges related to the stabbings that occurred on May 1st of this year on Donner Street. The errata to motion for deposition filed by Assistant District Attorney Kurt Vito states that Michael Ray Maxwell Jr. is the mastermind behind the murder and attempted murder, that he is a verified gang member who ordered the killing of Michael Frazier and Antoinette Bell, who he allegedly believed was competition for his drug business. The court documents state that Michael Maxwell wanted to be the methamphetamine king of Pahrump. The hit list has apparently names of detectives and prosecutors involved in this case, including Mr. Vito, as well as the defendants who submitted these sworn statements. Tiffany Rubio, who is also Michael Maxwell's sister-in-law and has 3 kids with his brother, Victoria Lynn Garcia, states that she only knew Mr. Maxwell a couple of months but owed him drug money. And Troy Christopher Jackson, who was to have allegedly stabbed the 2 victims with defendant Charles Eubanks. He states that he was Mr. Maxwell's enforcer. The motion, which was approved by Judge Lane today, allowed defendants to be deposed in court regarding their statements for the purpose of protecting them from following through with the alleged death threats that will be rendered invalid if the statements were recorded aloud, as well as recording the statements if these witnesses were not able to follow through to a court trial, which could be up to a year from now. Victoria Garcia took the stand.
Okay, direct your attention to paragraph 16 now. You say you heard screams from the camper?
Yes.
Is that correct? And you say as Frazier and Bell were being attacked, were you in the camper?
No.
So how is it you know that to be the case, that they were being attacked?
I watched all 4 of them go into the camper.
So how would you know at that point that Frazier and Bell were being attacked?
You could only assume by the screams.
Tiffany Rubio was not required to speak because her statement was similar, and Troy Jackson's attorney was not present. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.